2 minutes. 10 seconds before you launch. 10 seconds just for people to get in. All right. Let's start that up. All right. All right.
Right.
He's a catcher. He's a catcher.
All right.
Yep.
Excellent.
We were down there in New London last weekend, Mike. Mystic. Great Mystic. Norwich. Mike, you ever been to Norwich?
I have been to Norwich. That's where Route 2 stops.
Yes, it's the end of the line.
Oh, they have a big stadium there right at the end, right?
They do. That's not where we were playing, but yes, they do.
It's a minor league thing over there, but he's major league, huh?
He is league something.
League of his own.
All right. Of his own.
Well, so
Mike.
Paul, we're here to taste what?
Iced tea, Mike. I think we're here to taste iced tea.
Okay, so we want to welcome everybody to
Welcome.
this thing. Paul's
Very
been
nice.
absent without leave, but he's back now. So did you learn anything in the couple of ones that you've been missing?
I have. I learned a lot, and I'm here to talk about today value, Mike. This is a value proposition over here. You know how much this is?
How much?
Per serving, Mike?
Nope.
Johnny, what did we decide? 18 cents per serving in that bag, delivered to your doorstep, Mike.
Huh.
What else in life could be something?
A gallon
like
of gas
that?
is more than that, isn't it?
Well, we would have to say a gallon of gas
All right.
is
It's more than that.
is more than 18 cents per serving. But tea, of course, as we know, is as our father would say, an everyday luxury. And this is probably at the pinnacle, Mike, of an everyday luxury, which is fresh brewed iced tea.
Today, it's very luxurious to be able to have something cold, huh?
Yes, yes.
All right. So which one were you going to pour, Paul?
I believe this one here, which is, I don't know what that one is, raspberry, I'm thinking?
You're right.
Okay, see? Haven't lost my touch, Mike. Now, you don't want to be putting the ice inside the pitcher.
Well, you don't
do
have
you,
to. We're
Mike?
going to, okay.
Why? You don't?
You're going to
You
drink the
can't
whole
drink
thing?
it? Yeah, why not, Mike?
I thought you were going to drink a second
Good
one.
for you. You can keep drinking them.
I'm going to drink the whole thing?
This is it, man. This is as good as it gets right here.
All right.
Cheers. This is a caffeine-free herbal infusion. Been around.
Any sugar in it?
No sugar. No.
No sugar?
This has been
No
around
caffeine?
before my time. Raspberry.
You mean raspberries were invented before you?
Yep.
All right.
Wow, that's delicious. Little hibiscus in there.
It is
Raspberry leaves.
Very refreshing.
Totally, completely delicious.
So that's caffeine-free and sugar-free, huh? You can add as much sugar as you want. Now, the way we recommend you make it, as Paul was pointing out, is not to put the ice in the thing because that dilutes it. So you want to, we like to recommend that you boil the water because that gets to the right temperature, and then you keep it in there for like 15 minutes. I know other people like to do it different ways, Paul, right? Some people do
That's
cold
true.
brew. Some
That's
people do
true.
sun brew.
That's true.
We don't recommend
We don't-
those, but we do recommend that you brew it boiling water for 15 minutes. Let it steep, Paul. Then it cools it off.
That's
Then you're going to add 6 cups of
yes. We brew a concentrate, as they say.
concentrated concentrate.
2 cups concentrate. Drop that bag in there, perfectly measured. Off you go. You got a 2-quart pitcher, easy as could be.
Was this 2 quarts here? That's 2 quarts. This is.
Yeah, asking her hard questions. Like
Why am I
that.
asking a hard question?
That
Yes.
might be-
Okay. She said yes. Okay, good.
Close enough.
It's close enough. It gets the job done. And it tastes delicious. So they did a very nice job.
Very nice job. You followed the directions, I hope?
Oof, that's scary, huh?
Excellent. So this is,
Raspberry, Mike. That's raspberry.
don't say.
Good for you. Hibiscus, delicious for you. Can't beat it.
You're going to try to drink the whole thing?
I'm gonna drink them all, Mike.
Wow.
And I gotta drive and pick up Tegan from camp. Hopefully I can make it.
That's a lot of liquid.
It's a lot of liquid.
Where's camp?
Camp is Camp Hillcroft in the great state of New York, Mike.
Where's that?
LaGrange. Over there in LaGrange.
That's near the river, huh?
It's not close enough to the river, Mike, but yep, it is. It's in the general direction.
Well, LaGrange
They're
is
not
over there.
swimming in the Hudson, though. No swimming in the Hudson over there.
Well, I mean, look what happened to your son. He swam in the Hudson.
He did. He did. That's true. He might have ingested a little bit of that Hudson River water.
I don't know.
Got himself a bellyache.
Well, we have some comments I'd like to read out real quick.
Oh, getting a headache, Paul. Cold freeze, brain freeze.
Nancy Altman says that she bought the giant box of the giant restaurant-sized iced tea bags, and they bring her so much happiness every day.
Those make a gallon. So you get 50 gallons in a box.
I mean, there's twice as much as this.
Twice as much, exacto.
Restaurant size, yeah.
Because 2 quarts is 1/2 a gallon.
Well said, Mike. And 4 quarts is a gallon.
Hey, but
And 3
which one does she
quarts?
like?
Well, let's ask Nancy.
Nancy? Did we say happy birthday to Nina? No? All right.
Not yet. Do you say happy birthday, Nina?
Happy birthday, Nina.
So while we wait for Nancy, John would like to know if we could get cocktail recommendations to go along with each of these flavors. Maybe pull something.
Oh, well, that raspberry,
head.
a little bit of vodka, maybe a little bit of,
Well,
I don't know.
I thought you liked tequila.
I do,
You're
but
on
on
a
that
tequila phase. now.
raspberry, I think maybe a
You're
little
not gonna-
vodka
You don't think vodka?
on the raspberry
You
one.
do
Yep.
vodka on that one?
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do tequila on?
Tequila, I'd do it on the middle one, the green one.
Why is that?
Watermelon.
So
Mike.
be doing watermelon shots?
Yep.
And then what would you add anything to it or not?
No, I just go watermelon. Well, maybe a little simple syrup, a little something, maybe a little lime, a little splash of lime.
And you have some chips?
Dip a chip in there. Yep.
Not in
That'd be a
that,
good
but I
idea.
would put a
No.
chip in something else.
Yep. Maybe some guacamole.
Can we get some more?
Ice?
No, we need some fresh ice.
Ice.
We gotta rotate.
We need ice. Wayne says 5 stars. Carney and Sons is the best tea I have ever had.
Was that Wayne, our accountant?
Wayne Elmore, is that your accountant?
No.
Okay.
We were just talking to Wayne, our accountant.
All right. Nancy came back. She said, I like the peach black tea.
That's good stuff. I like
You
peach.
guys aren't even on
Thank you.
camera. What are you doing? Both?
We're coming. Don't worry.
All right.
We left for
No. We just said not to.
that dilutes it.
Yeah,
All right,
Nancy said she liked the peach black tea.
All right. Well, we don't have any of that brewed up today, Nance. None of that brewed
John, did
up.
you brew out any of that peach? No?
But this watermelon mint.
Well, the peach is good because it's a
No, pour that glass. That was a
what?
beautiful shot.
Ooh,
Ah.
right there.
John did such a good shot. There.
Look at that.
That's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
That is delicious.
Now that's made with green tea, though, huh?
Yes, it is, Mike.
Any sugar in that?
Every day. There's none in that. Why, you want some in there?
Well, sugar is always good.
Well, sugar, for anybody that's into sugar, does kick up the flavor notes. So if you're not happy with the flavor profile, a little bit of sugar is only going to make it pop a little more. That's a little secret.
Dollop of honey.
Or as JDH used to say, a splash of OJ.
Now these are natural flavors, huh, Paul?
They are, Mike. They're natural.
Well, that's good.
That's lucky. That's lucky for us. We can count ourselves lucky there.
So spearmint, you would put tequila in there. You wouldn't put gin?
Me, I went with the watermelon, Mike. You can go with a spearmint. You can go anywhere you want, Mike.
Well, I'm a rum guy, so I don't really care if you put what you put in yours, Paul.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Mhm.
So that's okay.
Well, so we just got a comment that's actually back to the last tea we were saying. Jeremy Wayne Hooper says he loves the Raz. He's loving the recommendations, and his go-to is the raspberry with lemons and blueberries and a touch of Grey Goose.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
that's heaven.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good. You know, you can always muddle in just a little bit of, you know, the other thing this time of year, Mike, cherries, Mike. You put a little cherries
Could you
in
say that a
there.
little louder? What does muddle mean? Oh, you put the
Smash them, Mike.
We should have gotten our professional
Our model
cocktail
should be
guy.
up here.
Yep.
Should've
See,
gotten
you
our
might
cocktail.
find it too hot at this moment. He was getting a little sweaty in the spring.
Bernie, our friend Bernie has a question.
Okay, Bernie.
Should you add the sugar to the hot water while steeping or after adding the rest of the water later?
Either way, Bernie.
Well, I mean, a simple syrup is made after the fact, of course, Paul. But that is economical.
Well, my argument for doing it later is that you can
Yes.
you're not committed to the sugar.
That's exactly true.
you put the
Unless
right
you
amount of
know, unless you know exactly what you want ahead of time, which most of us don't. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest today.
Just
Most
today,
of us don't.
Just
Mike.
today, you're going to
Yep.
probably be honest today.
Yep, just today.
All
Only today we're going to be honest, and today we don't know.
Don't hit it too hard. Yeah, careful.
Right?
Paul, I'm ahead of you. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Well, we're going.
Chug, chug, chug.
For me, that's a tough one to chug.
Well, it's 102 degrees up in Hudson today in the bottling plant.
Yep.
Nice.
Is that the new record?
No, but it's up there. It's going to get up there. Tomorrow would have been a new record, I think, probably.
Are they working tomorrow?
They are, but they're only cleaning, so we can't count. We can't count. Fridays for cleaning, Mike. You got to clean your room on Fridays, right?
All
Can
right.
you do that? Always clean.
Oh, where's the ice?
What do we got next? We got some butterfly.
More comments or questions, Al?
Oh, we got some Indigo Punch. Look at that.
Look at that.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Nothing like that. Nothing like a little Indigo Punch. We've got quite an assortment, Johnny. How many do we got? How many different flavors are there? I mean, look at this beautiful display up here. This is it's unbelievable. We got blueberry green, passion fruit, blood orange, vanilla. So vanilla has been around for forever.
Why do they call it soothing?
Well, it's soothing. Vanilla is a delicious flavor. It's one of my favorite. Apparently, it's not everybody's favorite, but it is. So if you want to kick the sales of vanilla up, we'd like it. And it makes for a delicious iced tea. We got peach, which we talked about. Black currant, Mike.
That's an
Juicy.
oldie.
That's an oldie. We got organic green with citrus and ginkgo. Why do we put the ginkgo in there, Mike? Any idea?
I can't remember.
Can't remember. You can't remember why. See, you forgot it. You didn't drink enough ginkgo. We got tropical mango, green with coconut, and it is unbelievable. Look at that. Watermelon mint. I think that's all of them. Is that all of them, other than plain black or something?
They're up there packing them today, man.
Well, these are great, beautiful, and they really.
And there's 2 quarts. How many in a bag?
There's 18 cents per serving, Mike.
How many servings per bag, John? You told us.
We just went through that 8.
No, I mean for the whole sack.
Huh?
8 times
8 times 15.
120.
120 servings per
You ready?
bag. Man.
Well, you said you wanted to do it. Al, any more input?
Yeah, we do have some great input right now.
This is the most input we've had in a while. It must be.
True.
We made a mistake. We should be having more of these.
That's it.
Well, now that I fixed the technical issues, yes. Jeremy chiming in again saying that setup is gorgeous. Whoever set it up did an amazing job.
Let's see. Is there anybody here that set it up? Beta, anyone back there besides you?
Is there anyone on camera?
No one's on camera.
They don't want to.
There she is. Wonderful job, they're saying.
Looks beautiful.
Huh? Danita and Monica.
What are we doing here? These two, huh?
Indigo Punch, Mike. Butterfly pea flower in here. We don't have a lemon, do we? We don't have any
citrus, Chica?
any citrus to turn this thing into something.
Don't have any lemonade? No.
Oh yeah, I have some.
Hold
Look
on.
at that. We got
a
Beta's
whole
jumping.
magic trick coming.
Oh, that's because there's a lot of raspberry. Yeah. Al's giving you a hint in French.
Disaster.
It's not like the
Disaster.
Well, because it's not 100%.
Well, that's
butterfly.
okay. That's all right. Still does something.
Look at that.
It's
Something.
not quite as glorious. It's just a little bit of purple.
Is there any sugar in it now?
Well, there's two different colors, and we can see that.
Yep. It's not quite as magical as you can, and of course we do sell straight butterfly pea flower.
So yeah,
Which
just
is-
add that to that.
Yep, you could just add it and make it do whatever you want it to do. But you can turn that into ice. Ah, fantastic! Make your drinks out of it, Mike. Turn your drinks all sorts of crazy colors. Maybe you're drinking a little CBD, Mike.
Hey, so is there any caffeine in this one?
No, not me, Mike.
What was that all about?
There's none in it for me. What about you?
What if I don't drink it? There's none in it for me. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of nice not having any caffeine.
That is a delicious one.
Because I don't know about you, but I don't have any AC in my bedroom, so I don't need any caffeine to keep me up at night.
It is hot.
It's hot out.
It's hot. You only need AC up here 10 days out of the year. That's it. Only 10 days.
Which 10? Last night, tonight,
That's it.
tomorrow night.
That's it. You only need it in New England, which we're not technically in New England, Mike. We're very close, but we're not.
I
there.
live in New
I
England.
feel like 90% of New England would disagree with you.
Probably. But
I think Elvira would even disagree with you.
probably. But back in the day, no AC, Mike.
I don't have any AC. And then
You
we
don't
have
need
some
any
A-
AC.
when my kids they made me buy AC like Alex, but now Brigitte told me that
There
they're
was
all
no AC
they're
when I
all
lived there.
broken. So I have no AC. We just use fans, Paul.
That's all you need.
I'm a fan.
That's
of
all
fans.
you need. That's all you need.
Yep.
And the thing is, you could be drinking Indigo Punch right before you go to bed. It's gonna wake you up in the middle of the night, but that's all right.
Why is it going to wake you up?
Because maybe you got to go to the bathroom, Mike.
Oh,
See?
now you're talking.
See? But the caffeine is not going to get you into it.
Huh.
That's not going to be a problem.
So we also have these different formats here for those that don't want to commit to a flavor. So we have just 3 of them. So that's 3 times 8 times. What does that make it, Paul?
3 times 8?
Yeah.
3 times 8 makes it 24, Mike.
Look at that. I just want to make sure that was still working.
That's it. That's it. It's still going. And what do we sell those for, Johnny? Like, no, the little box.
Oh, the little box. I'm sorry.
Let's see if we're going to run this all the way through, and we'll be able to do a test and see.
How much?
See if our pricing system makes any sort of
The
sense.
colors, 33 cents a cup.
33 cents a cup. So there is a lot of value in this. That's exactly right.
That
A lot
worked
of
out.
value.
Worked out for you.
See?
Are you
Woo!
ready?
Just in the nick of time. What do we got after this one, though, Mike?
What do we have to this?
You're kinda
one? We're
rushing
gonna go
it
back,
here.
and we're going back to it. We're gonna empty up. We're gonna do a gallon and a half, Paul.
Well, Kim O'Sullivan said the Indigo Punch looks delicious. And our friend Bernie says he's Hartford here, and I wholeheartedly disagree with Paul on the AC issue.
Well, Hartford, that's they got a.
That's
little bit
okay,
more-
Bernie. We can agree to disagree. But we are standing in AC currently, Bernie.
It's
So
not working.
it
Could
could
be a lot
be worse.
Yep,
Could be
a
worse.
lot worse.
Could be worse.
Be out here sweating.
Yep. And then we got a nice gift over here. Plus, we got these unbelievable straws.
Well, that's
And-
part of the gift.
And the thing about these straws are you can use these like this. You can look out there. And if you drink apple cider vinegar in the morning, Mike, like me, you can use these, and that way you don't take the enamel off your teeth. And you should really carry around one of these straws anywhere. That way, when you go to a restaurant, you bring your own straw.
That sounds very sanitary.
Save the turtles.
But those straws are specifically for one thing.
Technically, they are specifically for bubble tea because you can put some tapioca through there.
So what does that have to do with iced tea?
What does it have to do with iced tea? Well, I believe it's in a gift, Mike.
Then
Yes,
the tapioca
Reusable straws. The Bubba gift
Yes.
didn't do too well. I got
Yes.
some straws to get rid of.
Yes, yes, pretty much. All right, probably did well. We couldn't get any more bubble tea. I think we were running out of pearls. Was the flaw to the
Is
plan.
there a some hieroglyphics on the side of this or something?
Yeah,
Those are markings for if you had a particular piece of equipment.
What kind of equipment is that?
That would be a bubble tea piece of equipment.
All right.
But they're nice, and you got multiple colors,
And they have the Harney logo on.
and
them.
they got the Harney logo on them.
Can we get someone to hold that up there?
Satchel they come with and towel and a gift.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
And how much is that? That's 50.
$4.95.
50. It's $490.
$4.95.
No, there it is.
54.95.
There it is. There it is. Yes, indeed. Can you see it, Al, or no?
I got it over here.
All right.
So we're going to give away a couple of these bags here because they're such a good value, Paul. How many you want to give away? 3, 4?
We should give away. Yeah, four, Mike.
You're
Four
feeling
seems
generous?
like a nice. Well, because there's 4 quarts in a gallon, Mike. That's why we're doing 4 today.
Let's do 2.
Because we want to do 4 because there's 4 quarts in a gallon,
All right, we'll do 4.
right?
So what do they have to do? They have to send a note to you,
Mike, nope.
Michael at
I
Harney Teas.
I have trouble. I struggle with that.
Michael at HarneyTeas.com. First 4, and you get to choose the one you want.
Though, if you do order from the hemp division, Mike, you will get an email from me, and I will check it.
Check
Make
what?
Sure. Make sure it's okay. If you send it, if you order something and you want to reply to it, it'll go directly to me, Mike. Hempdivision.com, Paul.
Is it the Hemp Division?
I think technically it is the hemp division. Yep.
All right.
So we have a question here. Victoria Alex would like to know how come some green teas turn brown even if you steep them in the same temperature water?
Mike, you're a chemist.
What's the question now?
Why does some green teas turn brown?
Well, they get oxidized. Brown
you
is
don't have to
oxidation.
ask, you could say
Question's
like,
the
yes,
question.
they get oxidized. That's you could tell us, explain it to us.
I'm telling you, yes, they get oxidized.
Okay. They get oxidized. Yep.
So it might have to do with the water.
No, that I don't think would have too much to do with the water. I would think
Okay.
it would just be a quick oxidation.
Size of leaf. We got a lot of different answers, but
It shouldn't turn brown that much unless it's already
Like how
oxidized.
brown? I guess the question is how brown are we talking about?
it's a gradient. It's just like this. It's always complicated. We of course in our food service side of the business, say at Shake Shack or something like that, they like a nice clear glass of iced tea, Mike. Dutch Bros get a nice clear glass of iced tea, but people sometimes run into a problem depending on water quality or sometimes
Leaf size.
leaf size or different teas. Assam teas, of course, don't really work for iced tea, Mike. Why is that?
Because they got too much dissolved solids, Paul.
Too many dissolved solids, and they go what, Mike?
They go cloudy,
Cloudy. See?
misty, cloudy.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
Liz has a question. Is it iced tea or is it ice tea?
For us, it's always been past tense.
Why is that?
But we don't know why.
Good grammar question.
Well,
Yeah.
we call it ice.
Much like we should put a poll out. Is it tea bags 1 word or tea bags 2 words?
That's a question. That's
because
what I mean.
we flip around on that one.
Yes, no, and we've got probably gone around on this one.
We obviously have decided it's iced tea, but you can say iced tea, just like some people say chamomile is tea, Paul, and it's not from the tea plant. But we're not
said.
here. We're not here to judge.
Nope.
We try to be
We
correct
are
ourselves.
inclusive, not exclusive, Mike. We are inclusive, not exclusive. No, exclusive, inclusive.
Yeah.
So
So you're getting it done.
So quickly talk about the other flavors we have here that we're not trying today.
We got
There's a watermelon. Here's this one.
Yeah.
That's one we tried. Passion fruit. That's a nice flavor. That's
Ah.
We got that flavor from our friends out in California, the original passion fruit people.
We did. That's true. That's exact. Paradise iced tea, long since lost. They're still around somewhere, I think, technically. But yep, that is a delicious flavor.
Yep.
Passion fruit. Who doesn't like that?
That peach flavor, you know, we as the gentleman was saying,
Nope,
That's-
lady.
the lady, sorry, the lady was saying was is an old timer for us. We like it because it has sort of a really earthy flavor to it.
Dirty peach, Mike, if you will. But it's not dirty. Just
Well, if you
lot
put
of-
water
lot
in
of-
it, if you put water in it, it's clean.
that's exactly right. That is
If
exactly
you use
right.
ice instead of iced,
That
you don't have that problem.
that is exactly right. Then we got a little green with coconut. That one is delicious. That's certainly a fan favorite.
And green with citrus and
Ginkgo, Mike.
oh yeah,
Did you remember it this time or
Nope.
what?
Nope.
Needs more ginkgo.
See?
see,
Tropical mango, delicious one. That's not quite like just straight mango. That is tropical mango. It's got a little something extra in there. Blueberry green, delicious one.
I believe
That
we
was a
drank
hot
it.
tea one.
Didn't we drink it?
Nope, we did not drink blueberry green.
And
No, we drank
honestly,
watermelon.
one that I find myself going back to is the soothing vanilla
That's what I mean.
with a
That-
little bit of sugar. It's like a nice cream
heaven.
soda
heaven.
without
Well,
all
it
the
gets the
calories.
creaminess out of the vanilla.
Heaven.
Yeah.
That was a hit back in the day. That was the real deal.
We do have another question, probably our final question for the day. Carmen would like to know which tea you would recommend to make a great homemade chai from scratch.
Maybe the vanilla.
I'm probably not one
Iced
of
tea?
these teas.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Well, we have a chai tea.
You could
That's
use
what
that.
we'd recommend.
Right, but we'd probably start with a
CTC, right?
and then add your spices.
Of course, that's got Assam in it.
I don't think
I
they're
don't think
making
she's
that. I don't
trying
think
to
I don't
make-
think they're making iced chai, Mike,
Huh?
or iced chai.
There you
We could
go.
use
That's
cloudy
it.
Assam.
There you go. We got
Well, you're gonna
some-
have a lot of spices in it, so it's gonna be cloudy. You're gonna have cinnamon
That's it.
and other
That's
stuff.
it. That's
So you just have
exactly
to
right.
Just deal with the cloudiness.
You got to deal with it. That's all you can do is deal with it. It's part of life. Like
Right.
it's a part
All
of
right.
life as we know it.
Well, I mean, I think we're wrapping it up again. We're giving away 4 of them, Michael at Harney Teas, and we'll get them out to you. Your choice
It's
of
just the first 4 that email you. They don't have
First
to answer.
4.
They don't have to answer a question.
it.
What's the temperature in Millerton, New York today?
What's the high?
High. What's the high temperature? Mike.
All right. Got it. All right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Bye-bye.